Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Leos for June 10th through the 17th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. All right, so we're going to go ahead and see what's surrounding you guys. What's the energy for my Leos for June 10th through the 17th, please? Leos for June 10th to the 17th. And if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button if after you watch this video you feel as if I resonate with you, so you can stay up to date with our messages. And make sure you guys like this video as well. It definitely does help get the message out to anybody who may need to see this. All right, give me 2 romance angel cards for my Leo's love life for June. Okay. Oh, this is too many. Okay. Give me 2 romance angel cards for my Leos for June 10th through the 17th. Alrighty. And if anybody wants to know what oracle decks I'm using, I am using the Free Thinkers Oracle deck for this part. That will be linked below if you do want to purchase it. And for these 2 cards, I am using the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Dorian Virtue. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. Quick disclaimer, this is a general message. It will not apply to everyone, so only take what does apply to you. And also, if you are interested in getting a more personal message with me where it is going to be tailored to specifically you, you can definitely check out my link below. We do have a sale going on currently where you can get 5 questions answered for only $25. So definitely take advantage of that while that's still available for you guys, all right? Okay, Leos. So for June 10th through the 17th, guys, this week is really about you guys really being aware of what your limits are, like being aware of what your limits are. And when I say that, this is like your limits as far as like how far you allow people to go, how far you will allow situations to go, regardless of like people. And this could be like a job that you've been like settling in for some time. That's been just like, okay, you finally hit in that roadblock of you just being done. Also, this is just you guys being very cautious in your actions, just moving forward for this week. Because for some of you guys, it's just you needing to really understand why, for some of you guys, you're hitting this roadblock. All right. This could be a roadblock where there's issues within your relationship, what have you. And for some of you guys, it may not even be actual issues that have manifested. This is just you guys being very cautious when it comes to people around you and when it comes to just situations that you may be involved in. Okay. It's going to be different for everybody. But this week is really tailored around, like, beyond that, around like emotional connections that you may have with people, whether this is like friendships or like family or even relationships, but deeper than just the surface level, like relationships as far as like dating. This is just all about your relationships with people in general, and all about how they affect your emotions as well, like how people are affecting your emotions and how also your emotions are working this week. So again, pay close attention to how you are emotionally feeling this week. If you are feeling down, definitely don't beat yourself up more than how you already feel, and also take in account of how you are emotionally feeling. Don't try to suppress your feelings or try to, act like you are feeling one way when you're feeling another way. Definitely address your emotions head on. And those seconds when you are, or those moments where you are feeling down, make sure that you guys are really affirming that it's just, I don't want to say just a phase, but mentally taking note of the fact that it's not a consistent way that you're always going to feel, especially if you have been in a funk for some time. This is not how you're always going to feel. You're not always going to be in this rut. But also affirming that you're better than what you're going through as well. Like if you are going through like financial difficulties or something like that, affirming that you are financially stable. You have to affirm what you want to be true, if that makes sense. Because if you always operate from this place of believing that you'll always lack or that you don't have something, you will always lack and not have something. But beyond that, things are going to be aligning for you guys as far as you guys seeing signs or inclinations of things that you may need to do, whether this is like you seeing repeating numbers or hearing the right song at the right time when you needed a sense of understanding, or you even just being at the right place at the right time talking to the right person. Yeah, it gets that specific, but definitely things are going to be aligning for you guys this week, so please allow things to flow. Do not force the universe's hand, or don't even force your own hand. Just allow things to flow and to, like I said, shift out, especially if it has been a little negative for some time. But looking here, we do have attraction and engagement for the energy surrounding your love life. And with this, I am seeing that you and another person have a deep attraction to each other. And for some of you guys, you may like the way this person smells, you may like the way this person looks, or you may like certain qualities about this person. But for a lot of you guys, you will be trying to take this relationship to the next level. Whether this is you guys going from like talking stages to actually dating, or for some of you guys, like if you are in a serious relationship, you may be actually getting engaged. Or for some of you guys, just the energy within the relationship as far as like the love levels that you guys have for each other may be ascending to a higher level. But we're going to go ahead and look more in depth with what's going on here. Let's go ahead and do a spread. So what's going on with my Leos for June 10th through the 17th, please? Leos for June 10th through the 17th. Leos, June 10th through the 17th. Leos for June 10th through 17th. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. So the energy coming into this week, last week's energy for you guys, the guidance, the obstacle, and the outcome. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and talk about these cards, okay? So I really want to cover this card at the bottom of the deck with the Seven of Chalices being here as the overall energy. For a lot of you guys, this is you being in a space of emotionally being a little confused about what's really going on here. For some of you guys, this could be like in a relationship sense, like you being confused about your relationship, feeling like things are not 100% clear to you. For others of you, this could be like confused about your dating life. You may have like possible suitors and you may be confused about which one is actually going to provide a sustainable relationship for you. For others of you, this is just emotional confusion overall due to like just things not being 100% clear to you right now. All right. Especially for some of you guys, you acting too quickly on making some decisions here. Especially financially, and you may be feeling a sense of regret about that. So definitely make sure you guys are being very patient and balanced, and like I said, not forcing the universe to make some changes within your situation before it's premature, if that makes sense. So like, how do I make that makes sense for you guys. It's kind of like where you're upset with how much money you're making at your job and you may be making commission and you may have just started the job like last month, but you quit the job instead of sticking through to really see if it's going to get better or not, or how to learn more techniques to sell more, if that makes sense. But moving past that, the energy coming into this week, I do have the Queen of Pentacles. And with this, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But a lot of you guys are taking the stance of really dealing with your financial worries, taking time to really put things in place when it comes to your practical matters, as far as like bills, even your health. What else? Just your responsibilities, and clarifying that I have the Tower. So for a lot of you guys trying to take care of your responsibilities due to you feeling as if there's some instabilities within your situation, whether this is financially, whether this is you having instabilities with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo within a relationship. Or for some of you guys, this could even be some shocking information that comes out from a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or financially for you guys. And for some of you guys, this person may be unstable and they're trying to come forward and offer you some sort of love opportunity. But definitely dealing with some instabilities that you guys may be experiencing this week more than anything. Or handling any sort of responsibilities that you may need to take care of health-wise, especially if that did come up for some of you guys. But last week's energy for you guys, we do have the Hierophant. And with this is you guys being in a space of trying to restore order in your situation. This is you also sticking close to your religion or your spiritual beliefs and just being in a space of, like I said, trying to restore order in your situation, especially financially. Others of you, this is you being in some sort of connection or some sort of relationship, possibly with a Taurus, Sagittarius, like I said, Virgo, Capricorn, whoever. But looking at your relationship and the stability within it and trying to address whatever issues may be lingering within it. But the advice I can give you guys for this week, I do have the Strength card clarified by the Four of Cups in reverse. That did fall on the floor. Let me get it. Yeah. So we have the Four of Cups in reverse. So the guidance for you guys is to really stand in your power as far as like taming yourself from engaging in any sort of like verbal disputes with anyone who may try to provoke you. Also being very strong and resilient when it comes to life obstacles that may come up, or people, like I said, testing you, or situations testing you. And like I said, being very also holding back from situations that, like I said, bring the negative side out of you. And with the Four of Cups in reverse, this is like missing opportunities that just do not align with what you need. Or coming out of this energy of dissatisfaction, or looking at what's not working as well, so that you guys can go in a new direction or have a new beginning for you guys. Yeah. So for a lot of you guys, you really do need to come out of this dissatisfaction energy so you guys can take a new journey. But for this week, the obstacle that may be affecting you in general, we do have the Ten of Pentacles. And with this could be a relationship. This could be a family unit. For some of you guys, this could even be a foundation you've been trying to build financially as well. There may be like issues with you being caught in a rock and a hard place when it comes to that. Especially if you have like a lot of memories with like a certain job that you've been stuck in for some time and not knowing whether or not you should quit. Also having a lot of memories with somebody you've been in a relationship with and not knowing what you should do. I'm seeing that as like the obstacle for you guys this week. But for the outcome for you guys, we do have the Page of Wands. And with this is you guys having some sort of new a spark, honestly, for like a creative project you have. This could be you guys having a new spark for like going wanting to go out there and date. You could be dealing with the Capricorn who you may be trying to grow with. For some of you guys, you also may be tied to somebody who you have kids with in a negative sense. You could be feeling a way about that. For others of you, like I said, this is you more of like communicating back and forth with possibly a Capricorn or a Taurus or Libra. And you guys, for some of you guys, operating out of a negative thinking standpoint when it comes to the level of growth within the relationship, but definitely trying to move to a better space mentally. So you guys may still be thinking negatively or still feeling a little trapped to this person, but you guys are going to be moving to a better space, per se, or at least trying to. But this is what I'm seeing for you guys. I hope that I was able to give you guys some sort of clarity or guidance when it comes to whatever you guys may be going through. And again, if you do want a more personal reading that's going to resonate more specifically with you, definitely check out the 5-question reading for $25. Again, every bit of information that you guys may need from me will be listed below in my description box. And I wish you guys the best of luck. Bye, Leos.